Hi, my name is John Runner. I'm the co-owner of Print LLC. We're a community print studio in Newport News, Virginia. I'm an artist. I work primarily with large woodcut prints and installations. I've always drawn a lot when I was a kid. I like thinking about the process of things and how things are made and how things were put together. When I started making prints and discovered printmaking in high school, the fact that there was multiple steps and stages and I could see what each stage did and how each stage affected the overall image, I really fell in love with that whole process, working in layers. We have a variety of ways to actually learn something here. So we have workshops. People can just come in for like a couple hours a day and they can learn a small part of how something is done. We also have classes that are a little more in depth, that are multi-week classes. We also have summer camps for kids that are 13 through 18.
There's a workshop offered for everything that you're trying to learn. I feel like everybody, when they come in for the workshops, they get a good experience. Everybody learns something from being here each time. They could come to the studio, make something, and then leave with something that they could show their friends.
With screen printing, you have a stencil, and that stencil is your matrix. Then it's simply a matter of just laying a bead of ink and taking a squeegee and pulling that colored ink over that stencil. With intaglio, you actually have a plate where you're actually either carving into, you're engraving, and then you're rubbing ink into that plate, and those indentations, those grooves, that is your matrix. With linoleum block, you actually carve a block and you carve into that linoleum, and whatever you carve away will not print, whatever you leave will. You roll it with ink and then you put it on the press, make sure that you line up your paper correctly, put the felt on top, and you run it through the press. There's a lot of happy accidents in printmaking. The process itself makes something that's aesthetically pleasing. Why printmaking? Because we're awesome. Print just has an aesthetic to it. The reason you do print is because it looks awesome. I personally love printmaking. I get really energized and jazzed by just telling people about how to do something that they've never done before, or showing people things that really open their eyes. I just really love doing it, and I love being around other people who love doing it. But the fact that we're just all working in the same space, in the same area, that energy gets to feed off of each other, and that knowledge gets to shift it around, and everybody comes away with, like, it seems like the whole is more than the sum of its parts, you know? All the people coming together, you get out of it more than those people like individually, that just a creative energy and that just know-how. It's just really cool.